ever dance with the devil in the pale moonlight? I always ask that of all my prey. I just like the sound of it.
How about it, you creep, you lunatic?
Good morning, Raider Nation. What is the deal on this Mickey Ficky Wednesday? Shout out to all you guys, man. Hey, like I said, we're going to post up. Wait for people to go ahead and pull up after I sent out this link. Shout out to everybody in the chat, man. We're going to get to you, but I'm going to give people their time. You know what I mean? You got to get their coffee, the orange juice, scarf down that breakfast, get that cold beer if you just got off of work early this morning like I did. You know what I mean? But we are all together as one, and it's a pleasure to have you guys here, man. Thank you. As you can see, I now have the chat posted so everybody can see the chat. You know what I mean? So something I was looking into, and this is what I'm doing right now. But we will evolve over time. Shout out to everybody that's out there, man. Thank you for pulling up. Let me see. I might as well get started. I don't want to get started too soon. Let me put my spectacles on. You know what I mean? Professor Lunatic is in the house. Yes, today we will be discussing the Y and X chromosome. No, let me quit. Let's go. Matter of fact, let's get this morning going right, y'all. Let me yeah, get that wake up morning autumn wind. You feel me? Get that autumn wind in your soul. For real. All right, we double digits now in the chat. Let's go ahead and shout out everybody that's here, man. Hey, shout out to Dominic 5 in the house, man. Van City Raiders in the house. Yes, indeed. Robert Pena, my guy, is in the Mickey Ficky house. Yes, indeed. Let me see. Eugene Powell, top of the morning to you, sir. Hey, good morning. Thank you for pulling up. For real. You know what I mean? Hey, always a pleasure. JB, my guy, what it do, man? Robert Pena, man, we all here. I'm going over all the Robert Pena, man. He got like 1,000 chat posted here. But hey, I love it, man. Thank you guys for the support, man. I appreciate each and every one of you guys. We are the nation, the only nation. So let me take these motherfucking glasses off. I look kind of smart for a minute, huh? Motherfucker look like this and then.
Lunatic, what are you guys doing today?
What you mean, I'm a little?
Oh man, I was just wondering if I can come over there and hang out with you guys during your morning show.
Sure, come on. You can go sit with Raider Stan.
Yeah, that's a good idea. I want to go sit with him because we got into it last.
Hey, did anybody see my skit with Raider Stan, I'm a little, and Lunatic? Who else I had on that motherfucker? Yeah, them. Hey, if y'all have not seen that, man, I'm about to play that shit for y'all now, man. I'm sorry, but I got a lot of responses from that shit, man. People thought that shit was funny as shit. They was like, Lunatic is on one. Hey, I be on one though, for real though. Okay, we're gonna talk some football though. Yes, we are. We always talk football in the AM, but in the meantime and in between time, you got your thing and I got mine. Hey. All right, let me hold on. Shout out to everybody, man. Hey, I'm glad you guys all pulled up, man. It is always a pleasure to have you guys here. We got more people pulling up, you guys, for real. Brando in the house. Raiders. That's right, Brando. That's right. We in the house for real. Oh, Nevy Vet 44, my guy. Salute to you, sir. Thank you for pulling up this AM. Who else? We got anybody else in here? They coming in slowly but surely though. We good. We solid. Let me go ahead and I want to play this skit, man. Hey, people were cracking up. All right. Let me turn off the theme music. You know what I mean, for right now. Let me pull this shit up real quick. Oh shit, Raider Stan is a fucking fool. Raider Stan is a fucking fool, y'all. All right. Oh, my shit is muted. Oh, I did mute it. I'm tripping. Let me pull it off real quick.
Man, just waiting for this Hall of Fame game.
I made this before the Hall of Fame game, but I'm about to I'll bring it back in just one momento. All right. Let me bring it back. All right. What's up with it, Raider Stan? What you been up to, man?
Lunatic, what's going on? Hey, I've been good, man. Just waiting for this Hall of Fame game. You know, with the Raiders in Jacksonville Thursday. What's up with you?
That's right, man. Hey, I'm on that same shit. Want to check out these rookies and these undrafteds. You know what I mean?
Already, man. For real. Hey, Lunatic, what's going on? Hey, who's the little guy?
Hey, what's up, Amalil? Hey, don't call him little guy.
Little guy? Come on, man. Who you talking to? Little guy? And your name is what? I'm a Lil. What the? Wait a minute. I'm a Lil? Yeah, I'm a Lil. And I'm sorry for calling you a little guy. You know, you're just, short in stature, but I'm a Lil. That's my name. I'm a Lil? What? I'm a little teacup? I'm a little asshole?
See, I told you, don't call him little.
I'm a little teacup. That's a good one. No, I'm a little slow. I'm a little slow. They got that right. Slow as...
That was something in case y'all didn't see it, man. That's a little skit I do. I do little shorts on this channel as well, so y'all can always tune in and check them out, man. Just add some little humor, you know what I mean? What is the deal? Omar Juarez, man, thank you for pulling up. Raider Ben is in the house. For real. Let's go. Van City, let's go. Hey, everybody up in this bitch, man, for real. Hey, shout out to everybody out there, man. Hey, we the people's in the house as well. Man, thank you for pulling up. Hey, we're going to discuss these cuts and this trade, just in case you have not seen or heard the latest news. And from what I gather from the trade, I heard it is a 4th round pick from Tennessee. That's what I heard. Depending on if he makes the team. That kind of shit. So, I don't know what's the truth to that rumor, but that is what I heard. A little birdie told me some shit like that. But as far as the cuts go, we know the surprise. One of the surprises of them all was motherfucking Demarcus Robinson. You know what I mean? We didn't see that coming, but if you want to analyze it under a microscope, the wide receiver room is not no punk this year. As far as people, we already know who's set. See, it'd have been hard to try to figure out if you were trying to feel like the number 1 wide receiver, you know what I mean, or if you was trying to fill the slot that Renfro has. But those are taken. So what it is now is you're looking for. This is all like you're looking for that complementary piece to what we already have, and then the depth behind those guys. And that is a hard fucking analysis. That's hard to analyze because it's like you got talent on this team, and each receiver brings something different to the table. Whether it's Mac Hollins, Keelan Cole, or Tyron Johnson, they all bring something different. And then you get a breakout dude like DJ Turner, but you can also use him on special teams. So therefore, his worth kind of goes up more than the others for the fact that he can play special teams. So it's a fun battle to watch. See, yes, Demarcus Robinson's gone, but it's a fun battle to watch because now his playing time goes to everybody else. You know what I mean? So now the battle gets more intense. Now, hopefully, we'll see Saturday in Miami. Who's the guy that they're and just because a guy is starting in the preseason, don't buy into that. Don't buy into that. All they can really do is give these wide receivers an opportunity, but also at the same time, you want to see how they complement the others in that offense when they're out there. You know what I mean? So, and we know we don't have Davante Adams and Renfrow out there playing, but what if we do Saturday? I don't think Davante Adams will play, but what if he does? You know what I mean? What if? If was a fifth, we all be drunk. But damn it, what a wonderful drunk it would be. I tell you, if Davante Adams and the starters with Renfrow and not Waller because he's nursing that hamstring, but I heard Waller's due back anytime now, whether it's this week or next week, but he is due back. But to see who better complements those guys out of Hollins, Cole, Johnson, Turner. Out of those guys, who complement those guys? You know what I mean? But like I said, every one of them brings something different. You know, Hollins brings the height. Johnson brings the speed. DJ Turner brings the versatility of being a receiver as well as special teams. You know what I mean? Keelan Cole, to me, he's a damn good, like, possession type receiver. You know what I mean? But the battle is something we need to just sit back and enjoy. Because do you think all these guys is going to make the team? The guys that's left at wide receiver, do you think all of them are going to make the team? You know what I mean? How many receivers do we keep? Right now we're at about, what 6? We got 6 receivers right now. Do you think we go into the season with 6? You know what I mean? What do you guys think? Like, I'm gonna ask you guys, what do you guys think that we do with the wide receiver spot? Do you think we are going in? And matter of fact, let me go in and make sure I get all these motherfuckers right, man, because I got all this info right here sitting by me to make sure we are right. So right now, shout out to my guy Sean Johnson for hooking me up with statisticals. Not testicles, but hooking me up with statisticals. Y'all get it right. Statisticals, not testicles. Hey, Jorge C., what is the deal? Thank you for pulling up. Hey, for real, good morning to you, my guy. Good morning. So right now, this is what Sean Johnson sent me. He said right now, this would be the wide receiver room on a 53-man final roster. You would have Davante Adams, Mac Hollins, Keelan Cole, Tyron Johnson, Hunter Renfrow, and DJ Turner. Do you think all those guys? Well, you know, Adams and fucking Renfrow is a given. But what about the other 4? Do you think we're going in the 6 on the 53 into the season? That seems about right. Why, you know what I mean? Because out of those 6, one of them got to be the special teams dude. Do not use Renfrow. I would love to have one of those guys, DJ Turner. Let him take the place of Renfrow. We cannot afford Renfrow to get hurt on an old bullshit ass punt or kickoff. You know what I mean? Nah. That's not what we want this year. You know what I mean? So, hey, for real. I can't have that. So DJ Turner might be that 6th dude that makes the team just because of his versatility of being able to play special teams. I'm down with that. I'm fine with that. You know what I mean? So maybe on that depth chart, maybe we go in with 6. It's possible. It's possible for real. You know what I mean? I can't knock that shit. Let me see. So in case you guys didn't know, the cuts that we made, we already know about VC. We had Nate Brooks, cornerback, defensive tackle Vernon Butler, defensive end. Now, see, this is the very important thing. This makes you wonder. Hey, come on, camera. Get your ass right, bitch. I ain't blurry. Give me blurry face, motherfucker. Oh, see, it's tripping. My camera be tripping sometimes. What the fuck is wrong with you, camera? Here, you want to reset? You want to reset? Oh, that motherfucker didn't even do that shit. Why is my shit tweaking? It's like it's raining in Vegas. No, it ain't. No, it ain't. My motherfucking camera is bullshitting. Oh, there we go. Okay. So with these cuts, right? Defensive tackle is the thing that, hey, that's kind of Woody Woodpeckerish. You know what I mean? That's kind of crazy to get rid of a defensive tackle, knowing that our defensive tackles that we have that are healthy are struggling, and they do not know, they mean in front office, and coaches, do not know when Bilal Nichols and Jonathan Hankins will return. So that's 2 gone, 3 gone with the motherfucking cut. Is Sue on the way? We freed up a little bit more money. That coming by, we traded. And you guys already know, because I know y'all already heard the news already, but Gillespie. Tyree Gillespie got traded to the Tennessee Titans. Now, we know Gillespie was a 4th-round pick of the previous regime. They were high on him, all right? But he did not get many touches. Well, not touches, but many snaps. You know what I mean? I think he played 13 games. 13 games. Was it 13 games? 13 games total? Something like that? But I guess this new regime ain't that high on him. So they traded him to the Tennessee Titans. Now, what I heard is that we traded him for a 4th-round pick. Now, that's a beautiful ass trade for the fact that that's what we drafted him at, was 4th. You know what I mean? And to get a 4th back. So now you go into the draft. This shit is crazy. Our draft picks right now, as it stands, if I can recall this right, with the addition of the Gillespie trade, you have 1-1, 1-2, 1 3rd-round pick. Now you got 2 4s, 1 5. Is it 1 5? No, 3 5s. So you got 2 4s, 3 5s, a 6, and 2 7s. They're loading up. Now you see, you're going into the draft next year with capital to be able to combine picks to move up if there is a certain target in your reach. You know what I mean? You can easily put a number 1 with a number 4 and move depending, because let's admit, if we do anything that we expect this team to do this year, we're going to be picking at the bottom of the 1st round. Our pick is going to be in the 20s. Let's keep it 100. If we expect this team to win 12, 13 games this year, we are not going to be mid or high pick. So we're going to be at the bottom of the fucking barrel damn near. And if we win it all, we're last. So let's keep that in perspective. Now with all these extra picks, you can combine, let's say for instance, you combine a 1 with a 5 and a motherfucking 1 5 and a 7. And you jump from 20 all the way up to my fucking 12 or 13 just to get that right guy to fit what you're doing to make this team better. And you know that's a higher quality type individual player for the fact that he's higher up in the 1st round that you moved up and grab him. You have assets if you want to go that route. But we know that this regime will trade up because they did it twice this past draft with limited resources. So just imagine when you have a surplus of resources, you know what I mean? Your move-up game is like on top of the world, like shit, for real. So this team has action. That's why I've been saying this shit. You think this team is good now? Wait till next year. That's all I'm going to say. You think this team we're on the cusp of being a great team? Wait till next year. Wait till next year. I promise you, this motherfucking team is going to be deadly because look at the assets they got. We got draft picks up the asshole. We shitting out we shitting out draft picks. You know what I mean? We got so much fucking draft capital in next year's draft. Dude, it's going to be, now that's the draft I want to see how they operate, who they get, the maneuvering they do. You know what I mean? Hey, it's a lot of shit to be excited about, you guys, not just this year, but years to come. The front office know what the fuck they doing. They know what they're doing, and now they adding ammo to be able to do whatever they want to do. You can be a bottom-ass draft in the mid-bottom 20s You know what I mean? And still be able to move up and grab a dude that's top 15. Easy. You got the collateral to do this shit. So the shit is going to be exciting next year. Van City, what's going on, man? Let me go ahead and get to the chat, man. All right, so let's go Jorge C. Or yes, no, I'm passing everybody up. All right. Salute to everybody out there, man. Thank you for pulling up, man. It is a pleasure to have you here. After the Vernon Butler cut and the Tyree trade, we have 84 guys on the roster, not 85. See, and that shit is an eye opener. It's an eye opener, you guys. You got rid of a defensive tackle when you're already missing 2, and you're 1 short of having your roster at 85 where you're supposed to be. And you know what? We ain't gonna know shit until shit happens. Now, I done went too far into this shit without saluting you guys, the people watching, the people in the chat, man. Thank you for your support. Thank you for your subscriptions. If you have not subscribed, please do so. Subscribe to the channel. Hit that like. Hit the hit the notification bell while you're down there doing that as well. And leave a comment. Tell me what I can do to make this channel better. Is it good the way it is? What other things you want to see happen on this channel, man? Let me know. I'm open to all kind of opinions and ideas, man. I want to make this channel great again. Nah, I ain't running for president. But before I go any further, because we about to get into details, and you guys are down there with me in the chat, man. Shout out to the chat. Shout out to the people that's here for the first time, man. For real, this is for you. I do this every morning. It's all about, this is our unity. This is our shield. You know what I mean? There's only one nation. And like I say, without you, there's no me. And without us, there's no nation. There's only one nation, and that's the Mickey Ficky Raider Nation. You see the shield. You see it. The best logo in all of sports. The best color scheme in all of sports. Let's go. Let's go. Shout out to you guys. You guys are the real MVP. Ice cold. All right. So let's get to the chat and see what you guys say. See, hey, Omar, hey, it makes you think that we were making room for somebody. Now, maybe it might not be a defensive tackle. Maybe it might be Darrell Williams, offensive tackle. But I doubt that, because what McDaniels was speaking on, he was talking about we have good competition at right tackle and guard. And that's true. We got good competition going on right now. You know what I mean? Don't knock nobody off. We're only 2 games in the preseason, but really one. Week 1 was just passed. Now we're going into week 2. You still got 2 more preseason games. And we got the scrimmage with the Patriots with that last game as well. So that's more experience against other teams that they're going to get as well. You know what I mean? That's what I want to see. I want to see us against other teams. You know what I mean? Hopefully we'll get some good footage against the Patriots in practice and see these scrimmages or some of it and get some good reporting on it. You hear me, writers? ESPN, Las Vegas Journal, Review Journal. Hey, get some good writing done. We want to know, you know what I mean? It's good to have your opinion, but we want to know what you see. You know what I mean? That's it. So give us the good info. But it's going to come. Next week, next Friday, is the Patriots here at Allegiant Stadium. Let's go. But yes, man, it kind of makes you wonder, are we making room for another person? Now, I know we want to speculate and say either it's Sue or we hope it's Sue, but there are other players out there in free agency that's still available that are serviceable for what we need. Now, like I said, I kind of dumbed down the fact of a right tackle. I don't think that's a move we're going to make. But if you're speaking of need, come on now. Come on now. It's almost the writing on the wall when you have 3 fucking defensive tackles gone. McDaniels does not know when Bilal Nichols and Jonathan Hankins will return. They don't know. And you just cut one yesterday. We're fucking depleted at defensive tackle right now. with still 2 preseason games to go. Something, and it might not be so, it might be somebody else. Who knows? Maybe we make a trade for somebody. Like I said, we have the draft capital. We don't have to wait until the draft to trade. So maybe there's somebody on their radar that they're freeing up money and getting draft capital to go ahead and exchange and get somebody to come in at defensive tackle to fit our system, what we're trying to do. I don't know, but it's awfully peculiar for them to have that many defensive tackles missing, and you trade a player away like Gillespie. So that lets you know from the get-go, Gillespie was never part of the plan. Not after two preseason games. Somebody that was already on the roster and getting beat out by undrafteds. Hey, you didn't hear Polamalu. You didn't hear his name, did you? You didn't hear Darian Butler, linebacker. You didn't hear his name, did you? See, you getting undrafteds making the team after guys that was already here. That is the crazy shit. You know what I mean? But hey, let me get to y'all, man. Hey, we might be making room. We don't know, but man, after the Vernon Butler cut and then the talk, okay, yes, I got that already. Van City, yes, indeed. Brando, yeah, DL is sus. Exactly. Gotta be bringing someone. Yes, that's the only sense this shit makes. Lunatic, what's the weakest suspect, offense or defense? The weakest suspect. See here, I have to go right back to it. It has to be defensive tackle. Right now, it has to be defensive tackle. They're not getting no push. And we're depleted. We're thin as fuck. We're thin as an 80-year-old's hairline. Or let me change that. We're thin as LeBron James's hairline. Okay, let me change that. We're thinner than Kevin Durant's center of his head. Okay, is that enough? Okay. We're thin. That's what I'm trying to say. We're thin. Fucking thin. What if we, and God forbid, we're fucking, I need some wood. Man, too bad I ain't got an erection. I'll knock on that. Man, God forbid an injury occurs, but if we go into this game Saturday with the DTs that we have right now, with no addition, and somebody gets hurt, what the fuck? What the fuck? So something has to be, it has to be in the works. We fucking can't do that shit, man. We can't do that shit. We cannot put ourselves in that position. And right now, we are in that fucking position. Offensive line, I'm not worried about because there's a plethora of offensive linemen that you can move around. But right now, the competition is steady and going. That's including the rookies, including second-year players, including veterans. It's ongoing. They got depth. Defensive tackle? No. They're about as deep as a kiddie pool. You know what I mean? They're about as deep as a kiddie pool. Fuck, 3 inches of water and not rising. You know what I mean? It is a major concern for this team to go ahead and do something with the defensive tackle position. I would not be surprised if today or tomorrow, see, today is what, Wednesday, Thursday? Because, Friday, they're going to hit that plane and go to Miami. Friday, they're gone. You know what I mean? I think Friday they leave. But, hey, for real, you guys, hey, that is a concern. And so the suspect you speaking of, Jorge, individually, right now we're looking at people that's not even going to be starting on this. Well, hopefully at defensive tackle, none of these guys playing are starters, but they might end up starting if our starters don't come back. We know Hankins and Bilal is our starters, but you move them out the way. Who's what? Vickers, Neil Farrell Jr. Come on, y'all. I ain't trying to beat a dead horse, but god dang it, that dead horse looked like he flinched. Make sure that motherfucker's dead. Because I'm telling you, it's not adding up. If they're not adding a defensive tackle, it does not make any sense. Unless, here's the key. We'd already discussed possibility of trading for a defensive tackle, right? Who is the one defensive tackle everybody wants to see back? Okay, let me clear that up because y'all gonna say fine line. There's one name that nobody is mentioning that we want to see back. What's the deal on? You remember McCoy? McCoy that we got that was with Tampa Bay and he got injured early, but he was playing his ass off before he got hurt. Is he healthy? That might be a cheaper route, but might fit what we're doing. And just in case Sue was saying, I need 12 million. No, you're not getting 12. Give me 11. No, you're not getting 11. Give me 10. No, you're not getting 10. Well, call me when you can give me 10. We don't know what the negotiations are like right now, but come on now. No, we do need that cap for something. You know what I mean? So maybe they're adding more money to go ahead and okay, so this is what we got for you. I'm hoping. I swear I want Sue here. You know what I mean? Because it makes so much sense. It makes so much sense. It should just slap the shit out you in your face. Just, you know what I mean? Because it makes that much sense. It's right there in your fucking face. You cut a defensive tackle. 2 of our starters is out hurt on a PUP list at that. Do they, if you're not really knowing when they're going to come back and they go into the season on the PUP list, they cannot play until a few games later. You know what I mean? They can come back, but they can't come back right away. So what's the move? What is the move? What do you guys, I mean, we all looking at the same fucking situation. We all agree it looks like they're going to sign somebody because we got to be at 85. We don't have to be, but come on now. Why would you short yourself of a player trying to make a team during training camp? Why would you only have 84 when you're allowed to have 85? That 85th player might be the motherfucker to make the team at whatever position. At whatever position. So you don't short yourself in training camp, be like, oh, we don't need 85. Bullshit. You better go get 85 motherfuckers. That's what the league said you can have. You have the max that the league tells you to have. Especially when you're trying to evaluate talent, trying to break down and see who is right for what you're doing on this team. What position do we need to go ahead and fill? That's what we need to be doing. I'm not saying Ziegler and them ain't doing that, but since they're so quiet, this is only a discussion we got to have. We got to act like they don't, or if they do, we got to go ahead and speak that shit into existence. You know what I mean? Because, man, I'm telling you, you think things are bad? Things ain't never as bad as it can get. Shit, for real. Man. Van City Raider. Oh, shit. Van City Raider, I'm just waiting for Ziegler to stop dropping bombs. Hey, Ziegler's a motherfucker, though. But I shout him out. No other team in the NFL can get a jump on us by assuming or hearing leaks of what we're about to do and try to get in front of us and get that same player. That will never happen. A motherfucker will wake up and find out that motherfucker already signed a dotted line. Ain't no team short-stopping us at all, period. And you say what? And you feel like a trade for some sort could be incoming for a trade. It could be. And I think, is it 11? I think we got more than 11. We got 7, 8, 9, 10. No, you're right. We do have 11. We have 11 picks in this draft. In a 7-round draft. We got ammunition to do whatever the fuck we want to do. You know what I mean? And I don't think we're done. Because you notice, there's another name that was on the trade block that's awfully quiet. Clelin Ferrell. Where's Clelin? Hey, Pay attention. Read in between the lines. Raiders till death, man. Thank you for pulling up, man. Hey, what you say? We still gotta pick good players and not bust. Exactly. But I'm more confident in this front office than I was in last year's. The thing with last year's is I think they did good in the middle rounds. First rounds, nope. Can't give you a passing grade on that shit. That jury out. That jury out because all them motherfuckers ain't even playing on a fifth year. They ain't got a fifth-year option. Got it pulled from underneath them like a rug. Nah, man. Hey, Ziegler, you gonna earn that shit. What's up, Big Earn? What's going on, man? Hey, you in LA, man? Hey, go by the Palms Apartments and take a flick, man. Take a flick for me. Shit, Friday after next, man. What's the deal, man? Hey, thank you for pulling up, man, for real. Jorge C's in the house, man. Oh, you about to hit the beaches. Hey, go to Dockweiler, or you can hit Venice. Venice is dope. They used to have, I don't know after the pandemic if they had there's a hat store called the Titanic. They got like big transformers they make out of auto parts. I had those hats that you said you liked. I had them up in there. But when the pandemic hit and a lot of shit shut down, I ain't been there in a couple of years to go ahead and see if they want to restock. But yeah, the Paper Hound hats, you remember the gray and black one? I had them up in there. I don't know if they still there though. You might want to check if they're open. Just ask them, hey, you got the Paper Hound hats? Yeah, for real. Shout out to Richard Lyman. Sue, hey, everybody say Sue, and I agree. Man, it makes too much sense. Hey, Omar, it makes too much. Hey, I'm probably behind like a motherfucker, man. I would love to see Sue. Look, everybody's in agreement. Everybody, Van City Raider for real. Everybody, I'm posting everybody's shit up, but y'all can see it though. Y'all can see all the chat right here. I'm behind like shit. I'd be getting into this shit talking about it. Oh yeah? Who what Graphic said there was it a defensive tackle, or what position did he say that he was in, he wanted? Yeah, or you can see somebody waiting for and sometimes these teams do have inside information with knowing who's going to be released. Come on now. It's a fraternity. These guys know shit. There's some motherfuckers that's going to tell their friend that works for this team, hey, you know we're about to wait a minute. Speaking of Tennessee, hold on. Doesn't McDaniels got a brother that works for another team? Is it Tennessee? Is that the connection? Hold on. Hold the fucking phone. Who does Josh McDaniels' brother coach for?
Josh McDaniels' brother is Ben McDaniels.
Ben McDaniels. So who's Ben McDaniels? Okay, here we go. Nope, he's with the Houston Texans. Yeah, Josh McDaniels' brother is with the Houston Texans as the wide receiver coach. All right. I knew I was trying to think. I was like, wait a minute. And you gotta remember Tennessee moved from Houston, the Oilers. So I wasn't that far off. I'll be on my shit. Hey, shout out to everybody in the chat, man. Let me see. Or there was a DT released. See, it could Richard Line, it could be that too. We don't know. It could be a trade, it could be somebody released, or it could be somebody that's still a free agent that's been a free agent. You know, that wasn't released and just contract was up last season and they're just out there. So we're talking about Sue and whoever the fuck else they got their eye on. You know what I mean? Oh man. Let me see. Play for fun. Pillaging for fun, taking other motherfucking shit. Glenn Bailey, man, top of the morning, man. Thank you for being here. People need to quit stressing. the front office has already showed us. Yeah. I mean, hey, we're not stressing, but it's a good topic to discuss. You know what I mean? We got to talk Raider football, and this is one of the concerns that the Raider Nation has. You know what I mean? So it's good just to everybody has their own ideas. Maybe somebody heard some shit that nobody else heard. That's all we're doing right now. We're not stressing. See, I still have all my hair. Oh shit. Maybe I am stressing. Stress the fuck out of all my hair. My hairline went. But yeah, man. Hey, we just in here just discussing shit, man. Figuring out it's good because I'm kind of glad the front office don't let shit out, not just because of other teams getting the information and using it against us, but it gives us an opportunity to not really play GM, but try to figure out what the GM is doing. You know what I mean? It's kind of like solving a mystery. You know what I mean? Some I get a kick out of solving shit. Maybe not a crossword puzzle, but a mystery. Like, what possibly could it that we be? What could we be doing right now? And there's so many different avenues that we can go, and so many different things that could mean. We don't know. But if we discuss, there I go, tongue twister. If we discuss it, and then whatever happens later, we can say, oh, such and such was right. Just for the topic of discussion. That's all it is. Ain't nobody stressed. Ain't nobody gonna quit their job over this shit. Poor man Sue McCoy. Isn't McCoy should be healthy now, right? Gerald McCoy? I'm looking that motherfucker up. We throwing all kind of shit out there. Let me see. Gerald McCoy. Let me see. Is he healthy? Is he even healthy?
According to Wikipedia, Gerald Keith McCoy Jr. is an American football defensive tackle who is a free agent.
Aha. He's a little long in the tooth. He did get hurt with us last year, but healed up. He showed promise. Hey, he showed he had something left in the gas tank last year. You know what I mean? I want to see him on a full healthy. Hey, that could be a possibility too, though. Like I said. What's the deal, Eagletarian 207? Hey, thank you for pulling up, man. Right now we're discussing the cuts that the Raiders made, the trade of Tyree Gillespie to the Titans, and what it all means. Because right now they said we're under 85-man roster max. So we cut down from 90 and we're down to 84 with Gillespie being a trade. And we cut defensive tackle Phillips. And that, oh my God, hey, this is the mystery. What is the mystery? We gonna figure this shit out. Me and the chat gonna figure this shit out. Somebody gonna have the right motherfucking idea. Hey, but check this out, Van City. You say McCoy is way too old. How old you think Sue is? Now I know there's an injury thing, but come on now. Would you spend $3 million on McCoy or $10 million on Sue? And what I mean by that is I would spend $10 million on Sue, but the front office doesn't necessarily mean that they will. They might have a set number that be like, hey, because they might have other things they plan on doing with that money. You know what I mean? So right now they'd be like, hey, we can allot Sue X amount of dollars because the rest of this money, this is what we're using that for. We never know. We can't just give half of it to Sue and bam. You know what I mean? If you can get McCoy for $3 million, you just saved $7 million, buddy. You know what I mean? That $7 million can be used for another player or multiple at the $2 million mark. You know what I mean? Because we gotta shore up the depth. Like I said, with 2 starting defensive tackles gone, 1 rotational dude cut and released, that's 3 gone. You know what I mean? We have to go ahead and I'm pretty sure that they got this under wraps. But just speaking from the outside looking in and trying to come up with the idea of what they're doing, trying to guess what they're doing, just for the fun of it, for shits and giggles. You know what I mean? None of us is GMs, but hell, we can sit here and wonder and try to, you know what I mean, solve the motherfucking mystery. You know what I mean? For real. No, you do not pay Sue top dollar at this point. Because he's only going to be a 1-year dude. You know what I mean? Possibly 2, but I doubt it. With the draft picks we got, they're going to go into the draft next year, and they're probably, don't be surprised if they spend a number 1 pick on a defensive tackle. Now, I don't know the depth of the defensive tackles in next year's draft, but don't be surprised if we draft the defensive tackle. I know we drafted a couple this year, but we drafted them later on in the draft. Just imagine if somebody become available in the draft and you say, oh, shit, we can get them? You can get them. Go get them, coach. You know what I mean? For real. Shit, I'm going to have to skip all the way down. Y'all so ahead of me, man. That's a damn shame. I'm so slow. Realistically, we will probably offer a 1-year deal to Sue, too. Yep. How much longer do you think he will play? Like I said, Sue's only going to be a 1-year stopgap. But hopefully that stopgap will lead us to not lead us, but be one of the contributors to winning a Super Bowl. Because like I said, next year, we have the draft capital to go draft our own starting defensive tackle if Bilal Nichols and Jonathan Hankins does not work out. You have that option. And it'll be on a cheap contract, a rookie contract, first round pick. Hey, 5th-year option in case he pans out. We got him for 5 years. Hey, it's a no-brainer. It's a no-brainer. Linebacker too, though. Linebacker too. You could turn a 2nd-round pick into a 1st-round pick with the shit we got. You know what I mean? You got 11 picks out of 7 rounds. You could package a 5 with a motherfucking 7, or put a 4 with a 5 with a 2, a 2, 4, 5, and you still got a 4 and 2 5s left. You missing a 2, but shit, you done moved up into the 1st round. Now you got 2 1st-round picks. There's a lot of shit they can do, or they can move back. They could, but see, moving back is gonna be a motherfucker, because if we are God dang it, this fucking tongue. If we are successful as we hope to be, moving back will be into the next round. It ain't gonna be like me moving from the top to the bottom of the 1st round. No, if we moving from the 1st round or the 2nd round back, we're moving out into the next round behind us. If we end up doing what we expect us to do, what we hope us to do. Now, see, egalitarian, that's a good point. That is a very good point. What about Robert Nkemdiaka? Oh my God. No, but seriously though, there are options on the table. There are options on the table, man. Like I said, we don't know the direction this team is going to go at all. All we can do here is speculate. That's all we can do is speculate. But this is fun, though. This is the fun part about not knowing what your front office is doing. Can we guess right? You know what I mean? Hold on, let me see what the hell. Oh, that's something. Hold on, I'm trying to see if we get. Oh yeah, they saying Derwin James, the dischargers just gave Derwin James a big $76 million. Who gives a fuck? Who gives a fuck? Tell that motherfucker stay healthy. Tell his ass to stay healthy, man. $76 million don't mean shit if you ain't healthy. I mean, to him, yeah, sure. Charger safety Derwin James, who had been holding in and now will practice, gets a massive deal. 4 years, $76.532 million in new money as the highest paid safety. The $29 million in year one is also a record. Overall, it's 5 years, $85.58 million. Who yippee skippy, motherfucker? Who cares? You only gonna play like 10 games. Motherfucker be hating. You only gonna play like 10 games. Shit, it ain't like no. You get money for just being on the sideline with a motherfucking cast on. All right, so what was we talking about? Oh, we was talking about what we could be doing, who we can go after. Oh, the N is silent. Man, they should make the N silent on every word. What's up, Igga? No. My Igga. Oh, Igga. No, let me quit. For real. Kim Dichi. Okay, I got you. The N is silent. The N is silent. So that could be a possibility though. For real. He's not an old dude. 27 years old, 6'3", 296 pounds. But the thing I want to know is, let me see. He had 40. You know what? That would he's still available though? Or you talking about, is he still with the Niners? Let me see. Hold on. Let me look this up real quick and see who he played for. Came in with Arizona, Miami, Seattle, 49ers, but he was practice all season. Was he practice squad with the Niners this year? Is he still on the practice squad with the Niners? Hey, MA5. Hey, for real, that's what I said, We the Nation. That's our suspects as the DTs. You know what I mean? That's almost like sounding like you got the Bee Gees, the bubble guts. You got the dick, the dick trickle. You got the bubble guts and the dick trickle. What's the dick trickle? He's trickling out the end of the dingling. You got the DTs. Oh, Sheldon Richardson. Seem more realistic, yeah. That would be solid though. Sheldon Richardson. Yeah, I agree with that shit. I agree. But there, like I said, there are options. There are options for real. As far as Kim Dichi, as far as that goes, let me see. See, 2021, 56 tackles, 4.5 sacks. He has 3 pass deflections. Oh, I love that. Forced fumbles, 2. Fumble recoveries, 1. Touchdowns, 1. Born September 2nd, American football defensive tackle who is currently, he's a free agent. Hey, okay, let me ask you guys this about, I gotta remember how to say this motherfucker's name, man. Kim Dichi? Am I saying it right? How much do you think Kim Dichi would ask for? Because that might be a nice little young piece. But, see, would that be getting in the way of what you are planning on doing with Bilal Nichols and man, I don't know, man. Because I mean, I know they're still they want to wait and see on the health of those guys coming back. But if you're not sure, and the closer you get to the regular season, that's going to become an issue. That's going to be an issue to try to wait at the last minute because these guys that we're talking about could be gone by then. You know what I mean? Sometimes, you like that old Kenny Rogers said, you got to know when to hold them, know when to fold them, know when to walk away, know when to run. Hey, you got to know. And that knowing you don't know, it's an educated guess is what you're basically doing to try to figure out the waiting period. Do we jump on them now? Do we wait until the price come down? But if we wait for the price come down, some other team might grab them, but we're not tripping because there's other options. There's all kind of thought processes that goes into free agency. You know what I mean? But you never show other teams that you're thirsty or needy of a certain individual, because these motherfuckers they cutthroat out here. They're cutthroat. These motherfuckers will surpass you and grab the dudes you had your eye on because they had more money than you. Like, for instance, look how much money Cleveland has under the cap. They can do it. They can just piss a motherfucker off. And some teams do that shit. I can tell you an instance that happened to the Raiders that it happened 2002. No, 2001 season, 2002, 2001. Deion Sanders was let go from motherfucking Baltimore. The whole idea was for him to sign with the Raiders. That year we went to the Super Bowl against motherfucking Tampa Bay. Deion Sanders was supposed to be in silver and black. But guess what the fuck happened? Deion Sanders was released. He was free. We were going to sign him. But you know it's a pecking order with losing records. Get the first dibs on a released player. Like buyout type shit. And the motherfucking Chargers claimed him off the waivers. And Deion Sanders was pissed at the highest of all pistivity. Because he was like, how you going to claim me? You guys didn't even make the playoffs. Chargers didn't even make the playoffs that year. We went all the way to the Super Bowl. But they claimed Deion off of waivers. And they were awarded him because they were the worst team to put in a bid for him. They got him. He was mad because he was like, you don't know if I needed the money for my family or whatnot. You're not even in the playoffs. They did it to be spiteful to keep us from getting him on that 2002 Super Bowl team. That's what the fuck the Chargers did. So from here on out, that's why I'll be like, fuck the Chargers. I hope you choke on your own foreskin. Yes, I said it. Choke on your own foreskin. Well, in order for them to choke on their own foreskin, they had to... You know what I mean? Fuck the Chargers. Fuck the Chargers. They did us dirty. Oh, they did us dirty. And I'm telling you, will that have changed the outcome of the Super Bowl? I don't know. Maybe, maybe not. But can you imagine having a secondary that consisted of Rod Woodson, Charles Woodson, and Deion Sanders? 3 fucking Hall of Famers? Possibility could have been on that fucking team. Your safeties would have been Rod Woodson and fucking Deion Sanders would have been your safety tandem. The outcome could have changed a little bit. It could have changed. It could have. We don't know, though. We'll never know. Let's see. NorCal cracking up. Good nug. Hey, good nug. Hey, right on. Fuck the chokers. Hey, for real. Hey, thank you, man. Hey, thank you, Holly. Thank you for pulling up. Ray Love, what's the deal, man? Salute to you, man, for pulling up. I appreciate you. For real, for real. Raider Critique, what's the deal? Man, fuck them motherfuckers, man, for real. Fuck the Dischargers. Dischargers. I hope we sweep the fuck out of them right out the fucking playoffs. You're ringless ass bastards. Motherfuckers gonna be bachelors all their life. They're never gonna get a ring. Never. They're gonna be a bachelor forever. Sleeping on the Rams couch. Ain't even got your own fucking stadium. You sleeping on the Rams couch, basically, is what you doing. You're like a fucking hitchhiker, a nomad. You just traveling wherever. Whoever got an opportunity to play in a stadium, we'll play. Shit, what? So all the other so the fans of that other team will just fill it up. You'll never have a home game. Never. Oh, overrated ass shit. Oh, pepperoni pizza face ass motherfucker. Motherfucker, football smell like Papa John's. Oh, Papa John pepperoni in the crust ass motherfuckers. Oh, monkey pox on the balls. Why on the balls? Fuck, it's squatters for real. With no electricity. You called yourself a charger and that fucking charger don't even work. Fucking phone won't even charge up. Oh, garbage ass franchise. You just a franchise to help everybody else win Super Bowls. That's what I just noticed. Y'all go to the Super Bowl, you help the other team win. Can't make the you don't even motherfucking make the playoffs. You can't get a ring. The only ring you gonna get is the motherfucker left in your bathtub when your dirty ass get out. That's the only ring y'all motherfuckers gonna get. And these motherfuckers are so hyped with, and I'm talking about their fan base, with Khalil Mack and J.C. Jackson, and eat a bowl of shit. You'd be better off eating a bowl of shit because you're going to be disgusted at the end of the season, as usual. Half of you going to have to go to rehab. Some of you motherfuckers going to need interventions because you're gonna be shaking uncontrollably. You're just going to have that nervous tick. You know what I mean? Hey. Oh, well. Fuck them. Don't like them. Never will. Never be an ally. Never be a friend. If you and Kansas City was playing in the AFC Championship, fuck both of y'all. Hope the roof fall on y'all. Shit. I don't give a two fucks rat ass about nobody in the division for real. But yes, man, hey, there is things that could possibly happen. It could be trades. It could be free agents that exist and free agents that soon to be. We don't know. But it's fun to guess though. Who's gonna get it right? Who's gonna come up with the motherfucking or the end result for the Raiders? What is Ziegler gonna do? Stay tuned. And with that being said, man, thank each and every one of you guys for pulling up this morning. To you guys watching, if any of you guys have not subscribed to the channel, please subscribe, hit like, hit the notification bell. Doesn't cost a dime to knock the bell of mine. Now, let me quit. It doesn't cost a dime for y'all to do any of that. It's free. There's no memberships. There's no prostate exam. There's no getting your wisdom teeth pulled. None of that shit. None of that shit at all. All you got to do is just click and you're done. You're done. And hey, while you're down there, hey, leave me a comment. Let me know how I'm doing. Let me know if you're enjoying the show. Go check out the other videos I have and the shorts that I do as well. You know what I mean? I keep it light. I keep it entertaining, but I keep it informative. First and foremost, it is informative. We have good information, good ideas, wonderful ideologies about what this team should do, what we expect the team to do, what we hope the team to do. So I'm glad to have you guys here this morning. We will be back. We, meaning Raiders Allegiance, this channel, will be back tomorrow morning, 7 a.m. Pacific, 10 a.m. Eastern, right back here on YouTube. We're doing it again. Good morning, Raider Nation, where it's all about us, the nation. Man, thank you guys again for pulling up, man. It's always a pleasure to hang out with you guys this morning. Y'all could have been doing anything else, you know, clipping your toenails, washing your ass, cutting the calluses off your feet, all that shit. Y'all could have been doing that shit. You know what I mean? But y'all chose to hang with your boy, man. So I salute you guys. Salute to the chat. Salute to the people watching. And I hope to see you guys back tomorrow morning so we could do it all again. And may your Wednesday be blessed. Enjoy your day. You and your family, man, and your loved ones. Be safe. And I look forward to seeing you guys tomorrow. With that being said, I'm Lunatic Raider. You've been watching Good Morning Raider Nation and the channel Raiders Allegiance. I'm here for y'all. Hope y'all come back. See y'all soon. I'm out.
You ever dance with the devil in the pale moonlight? I always ask that of all my prey. I just like the sound of it.
about it, you creep, you lunatic.